Hi, and welcome to this quick installation tutorial of Saunum Air Solo Air Equalizer. My name is Veeti Saarinen. I'm the co-founder and CEO of thesaunaheater.com, and the installation will be done by a subject matter expert and thermal engineer from Saunum.
Yes, hello, my name is Einar. I am a quality engineer in Saunum.
Perfect. So let's look into the device we have here. So here we have the Sonum Air Solo Air Equalizer, which enhances your sauna experience.
This is the flue or the chimney for the device.
The chimney. And here we have the base of the Air Solo. So this is the base, this one, and this is the chimney, where the air gets blended and mixed together.
Yes. When we open the base module, here's the user manual. And it comes with a bottom part and the top ending. Depends on the installation of the device. Do you need it or not?
And you will have some Himalayan salt balls included in the package as well. So how can we install this device into our sauna?
It goes to any sauna that you have with a wooden heater or another brand electric heater. It should be next to the other heater because when you apply water on the heater, it sucks the humidity in, blends it and pushes out. If it's too far from the heater, you will get humidity effect on your skin.
Okay.
And it don't blend it that fast. But yeah, it is really easy to install. You just need two Z profiles installed on the wall and you hang the chimney on top of them. And then you do the electrical connections on the bottom part and just slide it into the flue.
Is this wired with 240 volts, one phase?
Yeah, it is a one-phase motor inside and needs a regular power.
Okay, yep. So now we will demonstrate the exact installation. And there is two ways to install the heater or the air equalizer, correct?
Yeah, it can be mounted on the wall or integrated inside the wall that the glass will be on the same level with a wooden part of the sauna.
Yeah, so here you can see it integrated on the wall or into the wall, and now we will mount it on the wall.
At first, you just need to take the measure for the set profile. As you can see, it's 15.2 feet, and then measure the gap between the set profiles that will be here. 39.4. And then let's put it here. I'll take the set profiles. With the flue in the package, there are two set profiles. There's two ways to install it on the wall, using the set profiles or use the large screws to mount it that way.
Okay, seems pretty easy. And you should mount it right next to the sauna heater. So
yes.
If we would imagine we would have a sauna heater here, if sauna heater would be here, then we should mount it there. Am I correct?
Yes, you need to have the safety distance that's in the manual of the sauna heater from the burning materials.
Okay.
It's also necessary because the motor has some electronics inside.
Okay, it's very important to look at the safety distances from the electric sauna heater, but if you have a safety distance for however much it might be, then just take that safety distance and install it right next to it.
Yeah.
But what if someone has a freestanding sauna heater that is in the middle of the sauna? How should they then place?
Then you have to take one wall, not next to the door, but somewhere like opposite sides.
Okay.
And then it will mix because the air ends to moving next to the door.
Okay. So remember, don't put it next to the door, but put it on the opposite wall from the door if you have a freestanding sauna heater. that is in the middle of the sauna and you can't exactly place it right next to the heater itself.
Yeah, so the Z profiles will hold the flue like that. You just screw them on the wall and later on just hang the flue on them. Yeah.
So usually you would need to take this much measure from the ceiling and install it accordingly. But in this demo sauna corner, we don't have a ceiling, so we will just look at a suitable height that makes sense and install it that way. But usually remember to take this much measure from the ceiling and install it accordingly.
Yes. So at the moment, we just install the set profile somewhere. You should always have the level to see if the device is leveled and straight. So if you have one of them already placed, you took the measure from one to another, and then you can just put the next one also by the measure that we had. Always have to look, is it on the right side that you can hang on it? But if you put it like wrong-sided, it won't hang on it. Yeah, like that. Do a little scratch here. And then we can start installing it. So you have to level the lower one also. And then screw it on the wall. And the screws, you need to choose what kind of wall type you have. If you put it on the wood, then the wood screws. If on any other surface, then the ones that you need. And then you just and you just hang it on the wall.
Very easy. So basically, you don't need to be much of a handyman. You don't need to be as smart as you are to do this. Basically, anybody could do it. So that is pretty straightforward.
Yeah, and for the lower part, where's the motor and everything, firstly, you should do the electrical connections. And if these are done, they come out from the bottom. You have a hole here where you can do the get inside the electrical compartment and do the connections. And then you just mount it.
Oh, you just mount it in the chimney?
Yeah.
So no more screws needed?
No more screws, just for the electrical compartment you need to do the electrical connections.
Wow, that's pretty straightforward.
It is easy. You can open the front for the Himalayan salt balls, put them inside, and also you need to regulate the air intake from the bottom, that it takes some air for the blending also.
And normally you would also install the controller or control panel, correct?
Normally for the heaters you have the control panel.
Yep.
For the climate device you have the button the side, or you can turn it on, and which speed you like. Like it has 3 speeds, and you can turn it off.
So no external controller needed?
No.
Perfect.
And for the AirSolo, you need to use it also during the sauna session when you're inside the sauna.
Yep.
When there's nobody in the sauna, just turn it off and let the temperature rise up again.
Okay, very handy. Perfect. Yeah, so this was Veeti from the sauna heater, and
Einar from Saunum.
Thank you all for watching. Comment all your questions down below and we will make sure to get you an answer as soon as possible.